Hey guys,
Hey, I'm Richard,
I am Lucretia.
and we are
Now, burning
burning
up
up
the
the road.
roads. So we are headed out on our first trip. I thought maybe a live stream would be fun to get started. Richard, you're going to have to. Oh, do you want to check the mail?
No, I don't. Why?
Okay. Oh, I just wondered. Britton or Josh would get it. Okay, so we have a.
Air in the
Air in the
airbags.
air in the airbags. So, there's a. Oh, that's part. Oh wow, that looks part rod,
Okay.
but it looks more like a hound. Okay, so yep. So Richard, you're gonna have to watch the chat because I can't see.
Can't see it.
Okay, see who shows up. We are headed to. Well, we're gonna stop at Les Schwab. You want to go to Walmart to get that step stool? Well, we can do the one on West 11th if you would prefer. I'll let you think about it. So,
We're gonna have to buy some food somewhere.
of course, they do have a grocery outlet over there. And if you notice, I'm a lot less terrified. Wandering Gypsy Banner, hello, sweetheart. Thank you for coming over.
Can't forget how big this is.
I know how big it is.
Outside.
Yes,
out,
I know.
it's up high.
Yes. And we have to go to the pharmacy. So Wandering Gypsy Banner is on there. I can tell just by a quick glance. Les Schwab, our pharmacy, and then Walmart. And I was able to get in the seat much easier. I took my shoes off, and I could slide my foot through the area that's been really tough for me for some reason. Well, it's just that doghouse area, and my foot gets caught in there in my shoes because I wear kind of a hiking boot shoe, tennis shoe, hiking boot, and it gets caught because actually I wear a little bit bigger than I need, so that because of an injury to my foot. Anyway, so I have to wear a little larger shoe than my foot is. That almost looks like a dog there. That little thing right there, I'll have to go lose it for a second. It's a rainy, yucky day here in Eugene, Oregon. And I'm hoping, but I think I'm hoping against reality that the coast will be nice because I'm fairly certain it's not going to be overly nice. I do want to see a storm though, like experience a storm in the RV. I hope you guys are having a good day. Can you see anything?
Oh, Wandering Gypsy Banner. Kathy. Hi. The RB DJ. Hi.
Hi, Sonia.
Kaylee. Hello there, Kaylee.
Our van, I call it
up and toe. Hello.
I call it a van because this is so much like this. All up here is a van. I forget to call it an RV. Aaron Jemison reminded me it's an RV. It's not a van. Anyways, it's jam packed with stuff, more than I anticipated.
We say
Okay, you say hello.
Say no. New Horizons. Hi, Susan.
Hi, Susan. I'm driving, and I'm not scared. A little bit scared.
Almost scared her.
No, a little bit scared because it is bigger than a regular vehicle, obviously. But we're going to go have a nice time checking out all of our systems at the coast. But before we leave town, we have to go get air in our airbags.
Oh,
What fell, honey?
air freshener.
Oh, air freshener. I think it's going to be a yucky drive, but we'll see. We'll see what it's like.
Yes, this we're done.
So what's everybody else doing? Let me look over here for a second. New Horizons, Warner's Jenner. Oh, goodness.
Let's see what she said. Raleigh Creation, Creative Travel.
Really, that's
Raleigh Creative Travel. Hello.
Hey, Blaine, how are you? I hope everybody's having a good day. I'm excited, very excited to go do something, just to get gone. And you'll never guess what we have. We are getting a van tour and interview with Bob Wells. It's the 23rd of January. I believe it's the 23rd. Whether it's the 23rd or the 21st, whatever's a Monday, we're getting interviewed by Bob Wells. So I'm excited about that. Better day now. Good. I don't know what James Cantonese is saying there. He's probably telling me to keep my eyes on the road.
Eyes on the road.
Oh, I knew it.
Not look at the live in chat.
I'm not where to stoplight, and I just glanced over, James. I do understand. I've got a big responsibility. Big responsibility.
I'm watching. I'm pointing when she's got to go. She knows my finger real well.
It's kind of fun, I would say, driving, being up higher. I've always preferred being up a little higher. I've driven some really small cars in my life. And I'm just not a fan of, other than my Camry. They pulled right in front of me. I swear to gosh. People are so stupid.
You leave plenty of room, I'll tell you that.
I know. I'm leaving plenty of room because I don't trust people in their driving. Henceforth, the people who just pulled in front of me. So, yep, we're expecting a storm over there. I told Richard last night, I said, it's going to probably be stormy. You know what? Do you still want to go? Of course we want to go. It's part of learning to live in a RV. But I'm excited about the interview. So, nothing happens quick enough for me. Fish fry. Fish fry. Gosh, I would love a fish. You know what I'd love to have is a low country boil. And if anybody knows what that is, that's Southern cooking. I've done one low country boil in my life. For a 4th of July, there was a ton of family there. It was my dad's birthday, and
I remember that.
huge pot, huge. I mean, I've never cooked in something so big in my life. Sausage, potatoes, shrimp, big shrimp. It was nice.
Catfish.
Thank you, Kaylee. Kaylee is the reason that I have an interview with Bob Wells, by the way.
No catfish. I was kidding.
No catfish. I've not been a fan of the catfish I've eaten today. No, Kaylee is the reason that I got this interview, that we got this interview. All right, I'm going to have to pull out a little bit. I know it's still going to hit those branches. Oh, it didn't hit the branches this time.
Okay.
All right, and where should I be? Right here, right?
Sorry.
Yep.
Up against the bushes.
No, I know. I was a little too close last time.
It's still pretty close. Yeah, full straight forward.
Okay.
Keep going. That's good.
All right. So he's going to go buy a battery. So we have a second battery. Let's see.
Cycle.
Yeah, same thing we got. Just get exactly what we got a couple weeks ago. All right, so Alberta Hinksman, hello. Vanner Kathy, hello. I don't know if we've met. Dale Bruce, hello. Nice to meet you because I'm not sure. I think this may be your first time here. Thank you, Alberta. We're very happy. You know, some apprehension, but not a lot. Just that I'm usually somebody who already knows what I'm doing when I do it. I don't know how to explain that, but I just do. And this is something that neither one of us know about. Awesome news about, yep. And Kaylee gave me the heads up. And I'm really appreciative of that, Kaylee. I wasn't able to be on Bob's live stream yesterday because we were swamped getting prepared for this. Way more than I thought we would be. And she just mentioned to me that it was going to be that they were doing these. And I just messaged the woman. And I think her name is Lex. I could, now don't quote me on that. I'm probably wrong. So, and I got it done. I mean, boom, boom. I wasn't letting that slip through my fingers. Let's see. Low Country Boil. I thought it was a zit on your arse. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, and going out and starting to go out and about made me get my security, what do you call it? My security necklace for a couple of issues that I've got. And I need to have this with, in case there was an emergency, the doctors would need to know this. And it's been years in the making. Okay. It didn't happen yesterday, but I hated, oh my God, we've got to go back. I forgot my walker. I don't want to be, oh no, we go back. All right. Pitch up and toe. Yep, that was Backroads. Nomad, hello. I watched some of your live yesterday, and it was very interesting. Lots of good information on there. If you didn't get a chance to watch Backroads Nomad's live stream yesterday, really the stuff he was sharing about things that are needed or necessary or suggested, really, the man knows what he's talking about. Go watch him. I listened to all I could while I was doing stuff. James Cantonese, hello, James. Yes, I think you were a truck driver, weren't you? Arthur in Oregon. We are headed to Florence, to the 1,000 Trails on the south side of Florence. And if we can ever get out of Eugene, but we have a few things we're doing. So that's where we're going. You're not too far from there, I don't believe. It would be great if we could meet. Is Richard scared? Well, I don't know, but he doesn't have a right to be scared. I can tell you that. Just saying. I'm being super careful. We are silly and Quartz eating pizza. Oh, I can't wait to get to Quartzsite. If I could go, if I could cancel my couple doctor's appointments next week, we would leave tomorrow. Really, we would leave tomorrow. I'm going to look and see if there's any way I can just change those till middle of March. Let's see. Almost felt like I hit something when I came out of the when I came out of the gas station, but it's not. And I do hope everybody has a great New Year's, really. TGIF, hello. Bama Rush. Hello, how are you doing?
With battery.
Okay. Our second battery, deep cycle, whatever. I'm not sure. So don't think I'm stupid. I just haven't had to deal with this. Richard knows what he's buying. All right. So, yes, like I said, go check it out. And I didn't know we had airbags to fill up, I guess is the best word. I don't know how I'm going to turn around right now. I'm hoping this one little car leaves and then I can turn around, no problem. I can turn around. I've been turning around in front of our house, so I can do a 5-point turn, no problem, really. But, the less I have to turn around till I get a backup camera, the better. And I know that our panels are, solar panels are in Southern Oregon. He's got the solar panels in. So we're going to arrange to meet up at Oak Ridge, Oregon next week sometime to get those. And I think we can even take our RV and we can find someplace to camp up there. That is going towards Eastern Oregon. That's going towards Central Oregon over the mountain, but I don't believe we'll have to go through snow. Boondocking with Boomer. Hello, Lance. How are you? We're on our way out for our maiden voyage, and I'm very happy. And we're just right now at a Les Schwab picking up the second battery that I was told we needed, and I believe we need it. And so then we have to stop at Walmart, pick up 2 things. Going to get a coffee maker and going to get a step stool for me to get in and out of this more easily, more safely. So that's what's going on. Let's see, where did he go? Let's see, back at Arthur. No, we're not. We're about 19 miles south of Florence. Not traveled motorhome, but I can drive up in the truck. That would be great, if you wanted to do that. We'd love to meet you guys. Just let me know if you want to. Kaylee, can you put my email down, please, for them? That way, he can get in touch with us. Maggie2263, Punch Needle with Privies and Prims. Hello, Doreen. Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm calm, but I'm excited because I've waited for so long. I mean, not just now. I've always wanted to travel. I've always wanted to camp again, but I knew tent camping was just probably not going to be for us anymore. And we could if we had to, certainly, no problem there. But if we could do it differently, that's what we needed to do. And I've had no coffee. I've had no food, except for 3 pieces of gum I swallowed, and I don't think that counts. Let's see, what else? We had the tires checked and aired the other day here. They're great. I love Les Schwab. They've always helped me, really. Jerry Holly. Hey, Jerry. We're on our maiden voyage, just trying to get out of town, but there was things at the last minute, and Richard's hat. I'm not really a hat person at all. No hats for me. So what are you guys up to? What are you doing for New Year's Eve? Anybody doing anything fun? Going to any kind of gathering? I assume not. Most people aren't, that aren't already together. Okay. I think I'm going to need your help.
Oh. Which way are you going to go?
You need to tell me what to do. Okay. Right, turn it around. I know, I can see. I am, Richard. Wow. Still that much room? Richard, I can't tap on this the way you can a car. I do. I know. All right. I'm turning. Cool, got it. We're good. I knew it. Oh, this. Okay, so if anybody knows how to, that is really hard to roll up. And
I had 4 feet from the front of this. That was very good.
Okay. Well, I couldn't see it, and you can't. So the difference between this and
That's why you got me there, Spot.
but let me explain something. The difference between this and any vehicle we have driven is you can't just jump this. It takes a little more pushing. Like when it jumped, there's a reason for that. I have to find a different out because I cannot safely get out at that exit. It's too busy. Too busy.
Go down the other end. It's a lot easier.
I know. And I'm not in any kind of major hurry.
Just gotta watch out for people. Well,
okay, well I was gonna let them pass, but
yeah, they waited.
So I will go out at the next exit. It's really weird not wearing a shoulder harness, seatbelt.
I know.
Really weird. Oh boy, that little Honda car is gonna, I don't know what the heck it thought it was gonna do. This is a Fred Meyer parking lot combined with Les Schwab, and across the street is St. Vincent de Paul.
Pet food store.
Liquor store.
Fred Meyer gas station on the other end.
Yep. So there's a lot going on in and out of this parking. Look, they're going to just try and force their way out. How stupid. Huh. You might want to turn that a little towards you. I told him I got my safety necklace finally.
Jets are a little towards me. I guess that's fine.
Okay. I'm going to let that Toyota go. Just go ahead. You go ahead. That way, I'm not in front of somebody trying to hurry. And great big hitch sticking out there.
Blinker.
No, I put on my blinker. So just keep a little eye over there on the chat.
Lisa Larson commented.
Lisa?
On Facebook. You got it this way.
Okay.
Not that way.
Come on, car, go. So I'm going to go to the pharmacy. What did Lisa Larson say?
Couldn't read it.
Oh. You can go like this to control the...
It was up there.
Okay. So to our pharmacy. All of this last minute stuff, I'm no fan of. And also the tediousness of having... So putting all the stuff in for the very first time, I know there's certain things now I'm never going to take out of here. Or I'm going to get doubles. We can leave our pillows. We don't need it. We can have more than one pillow. Little chilly. I couldn't open the, oh, I did. There we go. That's what.
Oh, you some half.
I'm hoping to keep some of you on for a little while. Oh, come on, light. Because the drive, you will get to see. I'm going to turn the camera around before we head out to the beautiful part of the drive. It's so funny. I'm thinking how scared I was the first time I drove this. And I don't feel like that anymore. It's just weird how things like that change.
Yeah.
And I've now got the feel for this particular brake because, you know, I've never driven something that had so much weight being pushed. And learning to stop that, I don't know the right word for it, but
Pressure.
that amount of pressure, momentum, pressure, momentum.
Pressure on the brake.
Right. I've never had to deal with that before. Lisa Larson, I wish you were with us. I do. I wish you were with us.
Where is she?
I don't know. She obviously.
I thought she was on Facebook. It came up there and said Facebook.
Okay. Well, she might be hearing it on Facebook.
She commented something.
Okay.
What'd you say, Lisa? Say it again.
Lisa's my best friend, and I love
My
her.
seventh cousin.
I love her like a sister, and we used to spend a ton of time together. But things have changed because of COVID and other things that just, and I don't get to see her. And she is a high risk person. So, you know, she doesn't want to go see anybody and shouldn't be around people. Fantastic travels. I see you right here. I like the picture of your van that was on, I don't know if it was on YouTube or if it was on Facebook. What the lights were on and it was kind of going to be night, dusk time, it looked like maybe. There's just still so many things that I want to do. We just have to get somewhere to pull out our awning. And, but I do know it's going to be stormy over there. And that's why I asked in Roy and Becky's Travels about how windy do you put away your awning. And Aaron said, when the van starts rocking, you feel the rain, you know, basically when you feel it start to rock.
You feel the difference when the airbag dirt up?
Maybe. It feels a little more stable, I think. How much air did they take?
50 pounds.
50 pounds? I was thinking of getting a breakfast burrito.
Really?
Yes, but
Tough with this one.
I can't just. All right. Oh, it's right up here. Okie dokie. They don't have an awning, so I should be able to pull up to their window.
Yeah, but you better be careful how close you get to it.
I understand. Well, maybe then I shouldn't because I won't. I don't think they'll be able to.
Reach.
Right, reach. So I'll just pull up where it looks like I can park. And you won't have a mile to walk.
I'm just getting mine, right? Just park
Whatever.
sideways right here.
I am, Richard. Whatever's there for you or me. Okay, so let's see what's going on here. 25. Maggie 2263. Hello, dear. Thank you for coming in. Okay, let's see. Boomer, how far are you driving today? What town are you going? Okay, so you can follow us. We're headed to Florence, Oregon. It's on the coast. It's about 60 miles due west. We just head to the coast, head west. We had a couple stops to make. Got air in our airbags in the rear. I don't understand those, but I don't know anything about them. So anyways, that's how far we have to go. Artist on the road, hello. Have to secure your cabinets better. Well, there's only seems to be one door that we're having trouble with. And little Patty Cake is laying back on her daddy's bed. My hubby an air compressor for Christmas, hoping to do. Oh, I remember you saying that. That's really cool. A good present. Going on the ribs. Awnings are made better. Older awnings are made better, really? I thought, well, Richard has had it out once, and he said it wasn't in great condition like they said it was in. And actually, other than the engine seeming to be in really good shape, and you know, the structure of this is completely solid. Other than that, the people were misleading at every level. We've had to do more than we anticipated, but that's life. Some door locks. Patty Cotta. Oh, you're new. Well, thank you for coming in, Patty. This is our first drive in our RV, and we are headed for some days on the coast. This is like a scene out of the long trailer movie. I don't know if that's bad or good, Lance. They do have an awning. Well, I could have gotten under it, no problem. It did. It come out. That picture was excellent. I very much liked it. I really liked it. Got a hold. There's no dishes up in that. No, there's not. And we bought some flatware. We went last night to Walmart and got some things, and we got some. They're not plastic, but they're hard like plastic. They're not breakable. They're not going to break. We bought, 4 of those and some bowls. Same thing. I think the only thing we didn't get and bring with us is the silverware. I can't even believe I forgot silverware. Wondering, just, hey, Kathy. Okay. Yeah, I know. There was one open. So there is one that's a problem. Highland Barker. Hitch up and tow. What a fun time you are. EJ. Okay, guys. Well, Patty caught it nursing our travel bug. Northwoods is in here too. Hello, Modern King. My baby. I love him. We had to go to Les Schwab to get a second house battery. I don't know why we need it, but I know we need it, and we went and we got it. Thrifty Angela. Hello, and hello, Northwoods RV. There you are. Hello, Northwoods RV Life. I'm glad you're here. Welcome. Evening Shade. Welcome to you. I don't know if anybody remembers that show, Evening Shade. That's a tell of my age.
They made me pay for the freak out.
I know. That has to be straightened out. That should be being covered. Okay.
Yeah, well, that's $30 every time.
I know. All right, I'm going to put can't put it there. Oh, well, I'll just put it right there. Remember, it is so weird not to have shoulder harness. I'm glad. I don't like shoulder harness. All right.
Patty, go. You want to come up?
Does Patty want to come up here? Okay. All right. Off we go. Off we
Now
go.
where do we gotta go?
We're heading out, and we're going to stop at the Walmart on the far end of town. So
Okay,
you
'cause we gotta,
a step stool, a coffee pot.
you cash my $16 check with Brent.
All right, now I can safely pass. Oh, guess what didn't happen that time? I didn't feel there's a little wheel underneath of the back in the middle.
Wasn't much of a dip either.
That helps it not scrape. But I've still been scraping, and
The airbags in it, they not.
I think the air filling those airbags up was actually very helpful. And the other issue that I have to get used to is these very wide mirrors. They go out very far. I've hit 40. No, I'm not interested in speeding for damn sure. I don't care how hard I stomp on these brakes. They're not going to stop quickly. And I understand that. So I'm leaving a very generous amount of area between me and anybody in front of me.
Going where now?
We're going out.
What road are you going to?
I'm going to go to right up here at Roosevelt and cross and go out. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Okay.
Then go down Roosevelt till you get to the stop line.
Yep. Yeah, this is super easy to drive. You know, the back end is a concern because I've not had that much area behind me before to be concerned about. So turn it a little towards you, honey, so you can watch the chat. Hold on.
Now where to go?
It's still there. Go to the three little lines and then scroll through till it's right there. Just pass that one. It's right there. All right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Says Thrifty Angel, Angela, Evening Shade.
Yeah,
Hello to both of you.
I was asking them if they remember a show called Evening Shade long time ago, which is as I said, is a tale of my age, but it's just the way it is.
I don't remember it.
You were probably otherwise occupied. Let's see, what else? We thought we'd used a bunch of oh, well, so first of all, where we're going, it has full hookups, except right now it doesn't. We will not have sewer. There's no sewer hookups because they're upgrading their system, which is fine. And during the day for about 5 hours, there's no water because they're redoing a lot of stuff. I didn't really realize that when I made the reservation, but that's all right. So we'll have water all night long. and our electricity, of course. So I know that our solar is there and ready at Troy's, and I can't wait to get that. That I cannot wait for. So next week, at the end of next week, we'll be doing another trip over east. And I've got to see if, what kind of campgrounds are between here and there. But I don't think there's any, I think we would have to boondock. All right, I'm up to 45. Okay. Okay, we're back with you, and our lovely moderator Kaylee called to remind us and encourage us to pull over safely where we can and secure those doors. So we're going to Walmart, and he's going to have to get some bungees or something to fix that. And we're just about there. There's nothing in there that's going to fall out and be damaged or cause problems. I actually would like to remove that closet back there. I believe I would like to remove that closet, actually. Okay.
We're legal.
Please ask her. This is the far west side of town. You can't really, we're going to go, a few miles further west, but we're getting ready to stop here at this Walmart. I'm going to drop in. He's going to go in and get some bungees, apparently. A step stool and a coffee maker. Make sure you get the coffee filters from whatever coffee maker you get. Because some are a cone and some are flat.
We need coffee.
We need coffee, but we're going to buy our food over there anyway. So you don't have to get, if you want to get it here, but don't, because you'll have to walk from one side of this giant Walmart to the other. And there's no need for that.
I will anyway.
All right. Be it as you may, honey.
May I be it? Francis Chavez. Chavez. I don't know what it was.
It feels like the mirror is like way over, going to hit them, but I know it's not.
Jeez, you got 6 feet.
It doesn't seem like 6 feet from here. It seems like it's
Look.
right there. I know. I know. I know.
The mirror's going to hit themselves off the whole side of the RV.
Unfortunately, there is a gigantic tent. Well, it's big to me. I've never seen a tent city in our town before. I mean, really, this is bad. Anyways, yep, that's, oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna need to get in that way.
Well,
Well, that went smoothly. Okay, lesson learned, guys. Completely packed before you leave.
why didn't you just go up there and go in?
Okay, all right. Sorry, I'll go down this.
See where these other RVs are?
Yes, I see where the other.
Tree.
I know. People need to trim their trees. All right, I will. I'm going to take you to the middle because where you need to get to go is going to be in that area back there. Shouldn't know Walmart so well, but I do. And this is a giant superstore. Giant superstore. They've even got a FedEx in here and a McDonald's. Okay.
So you could just go out.
You have your phone on you?
Yes.
Okay. When you call me, I'm not going to answer. I'll just come back up to that middle door.
Blow your horn at that one.
I'm not going to blow my horn at them, Richard.
You're gonna have an iron rod through the window to keep that up.
It's super busy
I
here.
gotta go in right here.
Why? You need to go in through the middle. I'm telling you, I'm saving you a lot of walking if you will just go in at the middle doors. Okay, go ahead, go across. I promise I'm not going to run you over. All right, it looks like. Oh, Lord.
You want to get in.
Good golly, Miss Molly. All righty. I'm going to pull over right here and let you pop out. And this is exactly where I'll come and pick you up at when I see the phone ring. Because Lord knows we need coffee. I'm not going anywhere for days without coffee. It ain't happening. All right, so that chore is being taken care of. And I'm going to make a turn here. And I am going to have to probably go clear back to the other end because it's just normal parking over here. This parking lot is so full, I can't even believe it. It's huge and it's just full. Oh, I can't turn there because there's a backup of traffic. So I'm going to have to go this way. And I need to let that car pass because otherwise I need to make a nice big turn. All right. They're stopped, so I'm going to go. I'm going to let this lady. Okay, I guess she doesn't need pass. Oh, man. Just want to get out of that clutch of people. Wow. Woo-wee. I'll tell you, that was no fun. Okay, they're parking out here. Okay. I just need to have an ample turn radius. All right. And now I'm going to park. I want to park where I can pull through, people. Oh, I don't need to park where I can pull through. I just need to turn around. That's all I need. And this is a big area. Are you okay, Patty Cake? How's my baby girl? Boy, it turns really well. I mean, as far as it goes, I mean, it's turning good. All right. I'm going to stop right here. And I'm going to check everything out. Oh my gosh. I don't know who did a super sticker. Thank you. Thank you so much. Whoever did that super sticker. Kaylee, do you know Patty Woods? Hi, sweetie. Thank you for the super sticker. Super chat. Arvine with G. Hello. Glad you're here. Carpe Diem RV style. Adventures in Xanadu. We got 24. Jill Weatherly. Hello, Jill. Let's see. Have coffee, but don't use a coffee maker. If you are going to bookdock, you need to learn to make coffee on your stove with propane. Okay, you're right. And it actually looks fun. I will tell you, I think it's fun looking. So, do you still you just use whatever coffee you want to use, whatever you got, and you put it in the little cone and you let the water drip through. I believe that's what you do. I'm really happy. You know, we got this old RV that's in good condition, and we get to go do some stuff. And on the 23rd, I get to have a walkthrough and interview with Bob Wells, and that to me is I get to meet the person that got me headed in this direction, and that makes me super happy. Oh, yes. You know, the reality is once driving it, driving it and feeling what it feels like, I would, it's weird. I'll be honest, it's weird, but I'll tell you, it gives freedom to people. You know, we have freedom we didn't have. We're so excited to get going out, nursing our travel bug. We're just, after he gets out of here, I'm going to turn you guys around and you can see the drive as far as we can go. And then I know I'll probably lose you at a certain point, and I'm sorry for that. But it's just, I think many people would like to see the ride. Maybe not everybody, but those people will leave, and that's cool. I understand that. I like to watch where people are going. There's one woman who's traveled the country in her car. She only this year got, or at the end of last year, got us an SUV, and but traveled the country in her car. you know, in a sedan, had it built, you know, had a place where she sleeps, everything. And if she, I love watching those drives because I'm not. She's went to New England and it's one of the places I want to go. And so I want to figure out how when we're stationary to put a flag up because this vehicle right here has a flag, a couple flags, and they're driving with it. Oh, they're on big poles. Oh, that's smart. You know, I just have to watch how other people do things. Okay. Happy New Year to you, Jill. Happy New Year to everybody. Yeah, Richard is getting a step stool because of the injuries and the issues with my legs, getting up into this to drive, I can't get up from the driver's door. I have to go and get up the other way. And so he's getting a step stool for me, so that it gives me that little bit of boost up I need. And I need just a little boost. So, and our step stool that we have is in my little sister's car. Priscilla, who I don't think is on here. So both of those super stickers, super chats, thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Dale Bruce. So Dale Bruce, I'm going to have to look you up because I don't recognize your name. And I always like to check out other people's channels. And today we're going to be we're doing this drive, and then later we're going to have to put this vehicle together because her name is Betty Jean, named after my mom. I can't believe it's almost 2:00. Oh my gosh. I envisioned such a different exit. You know what I'm saying? I just envisioned a different exit. That's all right. Okay, there's Richard calling, and so I'm going to go pick him up. All right, nobody's coming from my left. Jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. All right, let's go. Richard, I'm coming. I'm going to go down this aisle because I hope he's not calling me because, now. He forgot what he went in to get. Okay, red van. I'm going to let you guys come through. So, yeah, I think most people plan something, at least, okay, this is how it is. I plan something. I have a vision of how it's going to be or how it's supposed to be. And then the reality of what it is hits. And for me, the reality is that we did not get we didn't get done till last night getting everything we needed. It was a lot longer in Walmart than I wanted to be or that I anticipated. Oh. Just going to pull over right here for a second. It's yellow tape, but I'm not parking. I'm just sitting here for a moment in time. Okay. Haley, El Dorado, yes, 1991 El Dorado, 24-foot Class C, 40,000. Yep, $4,800. She named it Betty Jean after her mother. Yep. My mom always wanted a granddaughter named after her, and there's tons of grandchildren, great grandchildren, and some great great grandchildren. So nobody ever named their daughter Betty Jean. And my mom was a very tough lady, but I know she wanted a Betty Jean, so she's getting a Betty Jean. I want her to know I never forgot about her. I couldn't forget about her. I live in her house. Um, yep, Doreen from Camping Therapy, Lucky Dog Productions moderator. Hello to you. Glad you're here. Travel day. So yeah, that's what I understand, and I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm trying to drop expectations of things being a certain way right now. Richard is more stressed than me, and partly because he is the one who has done most of the physical legwork this morning, and and he's recovering too. But I'll tell you, it's really telling how severe something is when I'm gonna use some of this hand sanitizer. I haven't been around I haven't been anywhere, but use some. It's just learning how to drop expectations. I guess that's my point. Hello, Chasing America. Thank you for coming over, spending some time with us. G, Bama Rush, Victoria May, Unfiltered. Hi, sweetie. I listened to some of your show last night, but we were literally just in. We were either getting back from Walmart or going to Walmart because we didn't get to leave until much later than I wanted to leave. It's just been the days have been a little bit weird. Oh yeah. I'll go to St. Vincent. There is one in Florence, and I think there's. So we were there about 5 years ago. Richard was fishing. I was fishing. I wasn't fishing because I just had a surgery. Richard was fishing, and he was fishing this area where it's these big rocks, and it's actually fairly dangerous if you slip and you fall in. Richard doesn't swim well, and he doesn't like swimming. Yes, and they were those big boulder rocks, that are like by breakers. So anyways, yes, Richard fell into there, into the ocean, basically. And he was quickly able to get himself out because I warned him ahead of time. I said, Richard, I can't climb down those rocks. I can't climb down the rocks. And so I'm wondering if I'm in a bad place here. I don't think so, personally. Best place for me. So we were just over there fishing for the day. Didn't have a change of clothes with us, and Richard did not. And so we went to Goodwill, bought him a shirt, pants, even some boots. It was just full-time dream. Hey, oh man, that one, I watched a video where what was it you just made? It was delicious looking, and I actually would like to make that maybe this week. Oh, Lily Lazaga is live. So let's see. Dream. I don't know if my little sister's in here. Has anyone seen Priscilla Hughes in here? So is there a party at Quartzsite tonight? Are y'all gonna hang out and have some fun together? I heard there was pizza. I hope somebody had Canadian bacon with pineapple and tomatoes. Let's see. Keeping an eye on the right side. I love driving. I'm definitely someone who likes to drive. So right now, me needing to drive is fine. Haven't seen Priscilla yet. Okay. Oh yeah, tossing the expectations. Toss the expectations out the window. Just roll with it. Yes, ma'am. Sir, we are. I am. Richard struggles with that a little more than me. So, but it'll be okay. I just want to get to our site and get our stuff all put away. Adventures in Xanadu. Burnham Bros looks awesome. Have a great shakedown trip and Happy New Year's. Might see y'all later. But Dawn says it's time for a beer. Cool. Yes, it's always her fault. Oh, yes, I'm sure it is. Thank you. And you have a great New Year's yourself. I plan on, it's going to be a fairly busy New Year's Eve, but I thought about doing a stream later, but I decided to do it now because I assume there's less people on, and y'all are doing stuff later tonight anyways. Many of you, not everybody. Yep, thumbs up if you haven't already, and if you aren't subscribed to us for some reason, I hope that you'll give us a chance and subscribe to us and check out some of our videos and live streams, and I will do the same thing. We owe this point in our channel development to you guys, because that's the only way that it happens. It just is. Please go to the back and see. We are. Richard is in getting the stuff he needs. I don't want you guys to get hurt. I know, Lance, and we appreciate that. Richard is in Walmart right now getting the things that we need in order to secure the doors. They have a really tight. So the way that the hinge is there's this little hole. I mean, not hinge, but the door closer thing. So there's this little hole, really tiny hole, and this part of, on the door itself shuts against it and latches inside that hole. And I'm just assuming they're worn out. It's an old RV. And there's I think of them like Sherry's, I'm not sure. In front of me. No, it's not. It's just it's a Ford conversion. So that is a hook and eye. You know what? I think that's what that is a hook and eye. It's like the hole, and then the little thing goes inside, and it's it's a tight fit. Right, that's why Richard is Walmart. Yes. That's why Richard is in Walmart. The fan, the actual engine is running so nicely. She's just very regular. There's no weird sounds. There's no spurts. I mean, it runs really nicely. Thank you, Kaylee. PayPal is much better because, as it turns out, they don't take anything, I don't believe. But I don't push that much. But thank you, Kaylee, very much. Where am I going, Patty? We're going to Florence for this first little jaunt. We're going to Florence. We are going to go to a 1,000 trails there. I got a Thousand Trails membership for $75 a month, if you can believe that. And I got the Northwest and the Southwest in that package, plus another added in thing. So for $75 a month, to have full hookups when we want it is completely worth it to us. They don't take any. Oh, is that how it is? Why it is, Alberta? So, yep. Traveling granny. Oh man, your interview the other day. So your interview the other day was fabulous. It was so good. I've you're you're very inspirational. Very inspirational. You know, literally to be given a second chance like you got, and you're not squandering it for darn sure, is an amazing opportunity. And I hope other people who watched it got to see that and got that same message out of it, because that's exactly what I got. Um, so were you able to make reservations? I've had that some at first come, first serve. Well, no, we have a reservation, but we don't have a spot. It's where it was for, that's where it's first come, first serve, is that you, we don't have a reserved spot. We get to go choose our spot. So that's one of the reasons I wanted to be there earlier, but I'm just, so how things happen today, we didn't get to do that. Keep making sure that, okay. All right. He's ready to be picked up. The steering wheel, it's kind of hard for me. Go ahead. Go ahead. It's kind of hard for me with the steering wheel. I can't really see. That was a really wide turn I didn't need to make. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. I wasn't talking about me. This young lady has almost got no clothes on. I don't, it's cold and it's wet. Okay. Well, you go ahead. You go ahead. Yeah, you're welcome. I don't like to stand in the rain. I know Richard's got a hat on right ahead of me, so it's just my nature. I like to be as helpful as I can. And Richard knows that's who he married.
You're both of that sign
Am I?
in the pole, right? So there's a sign on top of it. It's about this far away from it.
Okay. So I just need to pull forward when I leave.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. You know what I'm going to do? I am going to
Here's the goodies. Coffee maker.
coffee maker, although I was given. Okay. And we do have one of the. Okay. So. Well,
Step stool.
thank you. Here's my step stool. We'll pull over here, around here, and let you take care of that.
Oh.
Okay. So let's keep a close eye on that, what I pulled close to, Richard.
You're not gonna get it.
Oh, okay. It sounded like I was maybe going to hit it.
I wanted you to be careful is what I wanted you to be.
Okay.
See how much that sign sticks out?
Yes, I see now. All right. So we will go
Go.
up here, pull over, and let you fix those couple doors.
Just get out of here.
No.
Yeah, well, we're gonna be fucked pretty quick.
Richard, that is on.
Oh, we're gonna be screwed pretty quick here.
In what way?
Well, you're gonna. Is there a way out down there?
Yes, it's right up there. I'm pulling
That's
over
right
for you
here.
to secure those
I know what
doors.
you're doing.
Okay. All right. Shanna
Need the
Craft,
bungees.
there's the bungees. Look at that whole jar of bungees.
That's not doing anything.
Okay. Oh, and some small bungees too.
Butane for the torch that I got back there.
Okay. What was it? What's that called? A something burner? Oh, darn it. So,
A boiler.
yeah, we got this one burner. I think the right word is burner. And it's about this tall, and you can set something on it. And
Okay, receipt.
okay. And so we got we're gonna try using that too.
Wait,
Okay, I'll set them right here. Bless. I bought some bungees at Harbor Freight and use them often with camper. And he uses, yeah, I know. I love bungees. We just didn't think about that. No bad language, yes. Yes. Yeah. Little Patty's back there on the bed sleeping. Live RV repair. That's right, live RV repair. Here's at this Walmart, they have an auto center. And they've got a ton of stuff here. It's just huge, is all I can say. Mima's Matters, hello to you. Thank you for coming in. So I think it'll just take him a couple minutes and then we're on the road. And nothing's stopping me until I get to Florence. I don't think. I mean, there's no reason to stop. Maybe to get a mocha, but that's it. And I don't drink energy drinks. I don't care for them at all. I do not care for them. I'm wondering how long it'll take us to get, so from here it's about 50 miles. I'm wondering how long it will take us to get 50 miles going over, the hills to get to the coast. I mean, there is a cruise control on here, by the way. Oh, there we go. Cruise control. Yep, they've got a cruise control and it works. I've used it before. 30 and a wake up, Florence. 30 and a wake up. Hello, how are you doing, dear? I'm glad you're here. Glad you stopped in. We are on our first trip out of town and we had a couple things to stop and do and then we are gone. And I imagine you guys will be able to stream with us for about maybe 15, maybe 20 more minutes, and then I'll lose you. But I am turning you around when we head out of Walmart because it's such a beautiful drive. It's a beautiful drive. Even though it's an overcast day, it's still beautiful Western Oregon, coastal mountains. Is anybody else traveling today? Glad you made it to Florida, Mima's Matters. I imagine someday we'll make it to Florida. It's on the lower part of my list, but I want to make sure I see every part of the country. I really, really, really want to see the fall of New England fall badly. I want to see New England in the fall. And also, I would like to, of course, Grand Canyon is a given. Some other places are given. I have the list. I have a list. I'm checking it twice. I hope everybody's Christmas was good. Ours was very hectic because I made a decision to do YouTube, and I loved it. I'm glad I made that decision to do that.
Went on the door.
So let me see if somebody can tell us. So it was those closet doors, and then I was okay. Nope, Lance, we've got reservations at the Thousand Trails in Florence for it's either 2 or 3 nights. And if everything, I probably am going to extend it and go up north to Newport, to their Thousand Trails, because Newport is my town, my coastal town. It's where my heart is, on the coast at Newport, Oregon. You could find my heart in Newport, Oregon. Or is that now too? Okay. Yeah, they said the doors are at now. So eventually those have to be fixed. So traveling granny. I know, Kaylee. I have a niece that is living in I don't know if I can't remember. She just moved there a couple months ago. Works at a hospital. I think it's in oh gosh. Oh my gosh. It's where these brothers are from. Actors. I love them. I can't think of their names though. See, I must not really love them that much. Not no. The New York they're on Friday nights. He's on Friday nights. Anyways, his family's from there. There's Vermont. It's below Vermont. Nope, it's not Rhode Island. Massachusetts. She's in Massachusetts. She's in Massachusetts. And I haven't seen, we've driven, I would say 20 miles, and we haven't seen the gas thingy move. I did notice it when it filled up, so.
When it starts moving, it's gonna really move.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Tell me when you're about done, because I'm going to switch the camera around. I like my necklace. And I made my little sister the emergency contact, and I made her promise.
You want to put the card in?
Just put it somewhere safe right now. Thank you. Well, normally it'll have to be, yeah. She couldn't freak out if she ever gets an emergency call for me. I said, Priscilla, you cannot freak out. You just can't. Or I'll take you off from being my emergency contact. Dad's not going anywhere. Patty's so afraid we're leaving her behind. I don't know why she's afraid of that. All right. I think I'm gonna say goodbye to all of you because I don't know when I'll lose you. But thank you for coming and hanging out with us. And I want to give you this drive because it's a beautiful drive. Instead of looking at us, it's well worth turning you around. I think. Okay, just a minute.
There's that.
All right, so. Okay, I'm gonna have you turn on your phone so you can see the live stream. I want to make sure that it's showing. But again, thank you guys for hanging out with us and for being so supportive. Somebody gave us a $20 and a $1.49 chat, super chat, super sticker. And for all I know, there's more, but I just, on the phone, you don't get as much visibility.
Mm-hmm. Mods Matter.
Okay, you can see it.
Janet Craft. Haley Traveling Granny.
We have a lot of homelessness over here.
Rennie Joe Cider.
Juice Rider, I think.
Juice Rider?
Yeah.
Okay, you're right. Bill Bruce.
Eastman.
Patty Wood. Food Docking with Boomer.
We are now headed to Florence, people. This will be a nice drive.
Bama Rush.
That just seems so far out. That mirror.
It's not.
Oh, I'm going to turn on my lights because we are headed.
Punch needle with.
That's Doreen. Yes.
Privies and trims.
Yep. That has to do with sewing things. Crafting.
30 sewing. And wake up.
Kevin. He is in Florida, I believe.
Well, I think I've mentioned everybody.
Okay.
Well, hello to everybody I just mentioned.
Now the fun begins. And terror. Fun and terror. We replaced the windshield wipers right off the bat.
Oh. Proceeding onward in America, POA vlog. Thanks, boondocking with Boomer.
Thank you for coming. Now I can tell you, it is obviously very loud engine. And you're sitting in the windshield right on top of it. And I'm staying in this lane because the right lane ends up here pretty quick. And I don't like to have to switch back and forth. I'd prefer that anybody pass me. That's heading west on West 11th. So Lance, if you want to track us, we're on West 11th out of Eugene. Redwood Northwest, they have beautiful wood in there. Bags of firewood, $4 each. Now, I haven't been on the open road. This is my first trip on the open road where we're just driving to a destination. So there's still some learning that's got to happen.
Land Cloud Adventures.
Oh, he's got beautiful dogs. Oh my gosh, his dogs are gorgeous. Again, there's that kind of little bit of play in the wheel that I don't care for. That's different than cars.
Like a boomer said, can't hear the engine at all.
Oh, I thought that would be roaring in your ears.
Lisa Productions.
Yep.
Stay safe while driving at once.
Yes, sir.
Shannon Craft. Lisa, where have you been? We've all been missing you. Lisa Productions.
Well, he lives on the other side of the world from us, basically.
Yes, Happy New Year to all. And to all a good night. Don't care for that. I got wax on the I hauled hay out of the field that's screen to the right here when I was younger. Coming up on it right now. There it is. A big field with a lot of hay, a lot of work.
And you have a broken body. Why?
Yeah.
I do not like passing big trucks. Man, there's just this weird feeling. I don't care for it.
Don't pass them.
Well, they're coming at you
Oh,
when we pass them that way.
Ninth Element. Oh, thank you so much. $10.
Thank you so much.
Happy travels. Happy New Year. Stay wild and free, kids. Cheers.
You too. You have a wonderful New Year. And we wish you all a wonderful New Year. Not just because you give us a super chat, but because we love this group of people. I am so thankful that I've ran into you and I've met you guys, and I can't wait to meet you, really. I don't know how we're ever going to meet Lance. He's up in Canada. And I wonder if you're ever going to let people come into the United States from Canada. Or us go there. Because I would love to go to Canada. Because we are going to go to Alaska eventually.
I have to take a ferry. Go around Somebody asked me, I think it was Kaylee, if your head was above the droplets on the window.
Yes, well above. I can promise you I'm never going to do anything to endanger us.
Patty Woods, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year, Patty. What are you doing tonight?
I tell him that we're going to one of his favorite beaches. He loves the jetty water, too.
I told him about when you fell into the ocean when you were fishing.
Looks like you get to check the roof for leaks in the bunker says.
Well, it's been sitting in front of our house, and it's rained quite a bit since we've had it. And there is
The roof
not,
is in good condition.
it's not, there's not a droplet or wetness or nothing. Now, right up here to the right, there is camping, but it's not, you can't access it right.
Camping. Oh, camping. Oh, no.
It's a county park, but it's really expensive.
Perkins Peninsula.
It's about $37. I think it's $37 or 44 for hookups. So I do need to take my little sister. I want to take my little sister, I mean my other sisters if they want to go for a night or two camping once I understand how to, turn everything on and off. I don't want to have to get on here and ask you guys or call Richard and say, Richard, how do we turn on the whatever it is I'm trying to turn on? And I'm traveling at 55 exactly, which is the speed limit.
Going 55.
Yep. Feels perfectly safe.
Well, that's the one thing I was glad that's in decent shape is the motor.
I really would like to have electric mirrors. I know you can get them. It's kind of like not the top of the list need, but I mean, the mirrors are set fine. They're okay, but I would like to have more control to get them exact, like perfect exact. I mean, they're pretty close to perfect, but
I'd like to have my own drone to fly around the country with. You know, I could sit in it.
you're such a smart aleck.
Well, I'm just saying. You're about as far wishful thinking as mine. I don't see electric mirrors coming anytime soon.
You never know.
Not with the way they're fighting on the stimulus. Big book bar.
Oh my gosh.
Hi, buddy.
See, there's a grocery outlet there.
Okay. I had recently had back surgery and still healing from it. But yeah, we're headed to the coast. We bought an RV. Yeah, we're on our way to the coast right now. My wife is.
Tell them hi. Hi from Lucretia.
She said to say hi to you too. He said hi to you. Yeah, we're gonna have a blast. We're gonna go down to Arizona next month, and that's only in a couple of days. So I don't know what day exactly we're gonna head there, but we're gonna have to get going. And I think it's a 24-foot Class C. Yeah, got the dog. No, no, not at all. They're easy to drive.
This is just a van. The front of this is a van.
Yeah, the very front driving compartment and the engine is just the front end of a van. And then it's got a sleeping area above our heads. It sticks out over the cab.
Which we don't use that.
That's just going to be used for storage. But there's twin beds in the back. Eventually, we're going to take that out, put in a queen bed if we can. Maybe a little smaller than a queen. I'm not sure yet how big. We got to get. Yeah, I hope so. We're just going by country fair. Oregon Country Fair.
Yeah, this is right off to our right. If anybody has
Going
heard
right
about
by
it,
it.
it's called the Oregon Country Fair and pretty legendary.
Yeah, going to Florence. You know where we're going to go?
We're going to 1,000 Trails in Florence.
1,000 Trails in Florence. Yep. Water, electricity. I hope so. This is our first trip.
And we don't know anything. But we have some good friends that do. A lot of them.
So I called you coming out of Walmart. I hit your number. I know I do that. When I call you, I usually hit it by accident. Uh, yeah, I didn't have time to talk to you when I hit your number. So I just hung up and I had to call my wife. Let her know she could come around and pick me up. I had all the shopping done.
Having to slow
Get
down
your
a little.
stimulus. You don't qualify, you're retired. Retired people don't qualify. Well, maybe it's $600 right now. You don't need it, send it to me. Oh, I see. Well, yeah. Well, we got ours and we needed it. Yeah. I can't tell you how bad we did need it. But haven't been to a meeting in a while. Yeah, I think they got some. I've heard about it, but I haven't done it. Uh,
Well, it's not pouring rain.
they have meetings right now. Oh, Zoom meetings. That's cool. Uh, right. Hold on. What? Oh, I need to get off the phone. My wife said. great talking to you, Mark. I miss you. Well, good luck and happy New Year. I'll be bringing you a lot. Okay, bye bye. Okay.
Let a couple cars go by me. I'm going nice and slow in the slow lane. Woo, that was, yeah, down to 40 miles an hour now.
Oh, boondocking with Willamette. Yeah, Richard, and read the chat. Laughing out loud. Sylvia Mayer.
Oh,
I've only seen tiny home videos. Very interesting.
well, it's our hope to eventually make this well, we are making it our tiny home, but we want to live in it as full time as possible. Boy, I'll tell you what, you don't want to have to stop real quick coming downhill.
No, we're not going to Tillamook first.
Tillamook is at the north end of the state.
We're going to Florence first. And we're staying in Florence for
2 or 3 nights.
2 or 3 days, yeah.
I still can't believe I'm driving this. Part of me just looking ahead going, I can't believe you're driving an RV. Okay. I
Back
know.
road snowman, roadside assistance.
Yes. And I know I didn't do a good job on that corner. But like I said, coming downhill, wow, it really does push you along. There's no quickly slowing down. I feel tense. I'm feeling very tense right this second.
What?
I just do. My body's just tensing up.
Yeah, you're outside, you'll be fine. Yeah, the truck moves over for you.
Yeah. See, in a car, I could stop quick enough to pull off right there and let people by me. I can't do that right now. I wish this was a blue day because it really is beautiful. On really nice days, this is gorgeous country. So is anybody in the chat, you drive a Class C? Check to see if they watch for that. I'm just curious if there's people using Class Cs.
Worry about folks dying. Stop and rest and take your time, no hurry. Breathe.
Oh, I know there's no hurry. Yes, for certain.
Don't ride the brakes.
I'm not.
Use the lower gear.
Oh, that's right. I'm surprised nobody's passed me here.
Boondocking with Boomer, I have a 20-foot Class C.
Okay.
They are the best. Are you on the highway?
126.
Yes, this is 126. Used to be called Route F. Some people still call it Route F.
Well, it's just the route to Florence.
That's right. Were you guys walking the Sea Lion Caves and checking out the lighthouse? No Sea Lion Caves for us, I don't think.
They were closed when we were there a couple months ago. I mean, they're not closed. They were
Empty.
empty. The sea lions are not in.
They weren't on in the caves when we were here last.
Because Richard was going to go down.
And it's only been a few weeks, I think. Shannon Cross was my class C of 27 foot. Oh yeah, we're well past Fern Ridge Lake.
We've passed is Walton first or No Tie, Richard?
We passed No Tie.
And we're almost to Walton. I think I have a extreme sense of responsibility, and I understand that, and I think that's why I'm nervous, because, you know, a mistake, you really can't make a mistake in these vehicles. You've just got to do it right.
No, I'm not using a GPS. Been there so many times I don't need a GPS. I know the roads. I know where I am.
Oh, exactly.
Even House Matters says Shannon, it's almost as long as our Class A at 29 feet.
All right, I'm going to let this line of people go around me.
The American Wanderer. Back. You had to go put some lettering on an RV. No, we haven't passed Mapleton yet. Mapleton's quite a ways.
About 30 miles. I'm surprised we've kept this chat this long.
Yeah, we've been through the hills. I'm surprised we had signals this long. I thought it'd probably go black or blue or something. Traveling Granny says, I'd love to caravan with you someday.
Oh, absolutely, Granny. We would love it. I still occasionally try to look in over my left shoulder. It just doesn't exist. All right, now going downhill.
Boomer says you guys have great internet connection. .4G.
I know there's an old Volkswagen bus behind me, probably really wanting to get around me.
You know go around you there.
Well, it's not my job. I'm just saying.
Well, he's got a double on. It's going to be double for quite a while.
It's just an up and down roller coaster right now.
Whee! Yeah, we passed No Tie a while back.
We should be in Walton anytime. And the road, so we're going to stay here for a couple nights, and then I'm fairly certain we'll go up to Newport. It's about 30, 40 miles north of Florence. And we will be able to, the road coming back from Newport is a better road than, I mean, this is an okay road. It's just, there's a lot of double where 2 lanes, it's really just a better drive, I think.
Not you now. Could have. Didn't want to.
No. Yeah, we're right outside Walton. There's a farm here that has an espresso shop. It's really cool. Richard and I have been in there before, but we're not stopping this time. One of the nice things about having your home with you, obviously, is that all the things you need, all the things you want to have with you are right there. And so we don't have to stop at a restaurant unless we want. We don't have to stop and get coffee. Ooh, my stomach is burning, literally burning. If you feel like sharing out, please do. This is a drive on Route 126 west out of Eugene to Florence. First time.
The road is very pretty drive.
It is a very nice drive. We are in Walton right now.
One person says, I'm watching on my TV, computer, and phone.
Well, that's nice.
Well, I don't know if they're watching us. They're watching a different channel.
Okay.
Bill Weatherly, missing the Oregon coast.
I love our coast. I love our coast.
Hello, Jill.
Nelson Mountain. So this road to the right, I'm going to tell you a story about. It's called Nelson Mountain Road, and it takes you north to another major east-west route to the coast. But it's about a 30-mile or 40-mile drive. And I told my parents I was probably 18-ish, 19. And I told my parents I was going for a drive. But I told them I was going up the McKenzie, which is completely east of this. And there goes that Volkswagen. And but at the last minute, I want this car to go around, so I am slowing way down.
Boondocking with
No,
Boomer.
not going to happen.
Boondocking with Boomer. Okay, big long curved road to the left coming up. I'm checking you guys on Google Maps, Google Earth.
Oh, thank you. So, anyways,
I can see you from space satellites.
wow. So I came that way and went over that road, and it was terrifying. I was driving a Pontiac Catalina, a big car, like a 72. It might have been 68. I think it was the 68.
Might have been 40.
No,
1940.
68 Pontiac. Anyways, I get up that road, and I'm on gravel, little gravel, and I'm starting, and it's steep, and my car is slipping, and I'm crying. My eyes, I'm all by myself. I had nobody with me. I just went out for a Sunday drive. But had I wrecked, I did get over it, but had I wrecked that car, nobody would have had the slightest idea it was on that road because I told them I was going up to McKenzie. 180-degree opposite of where I was at. So if I hadn't returned, they would have been looking for me on the east side of the mountains. Instead, I was west. I did get a learning lesson that time, though, because it really scared me about people knowing where I'm actually going, if I'm especially traveling alone.
Cooper says my drone is flying right above you.
Oh, yes. There's camping out here too, and there is boondocking, except
Well, I've been to Elkton, Jill. I hunted on it up there in Elkton. Down there in Elkton, I can say. I'm paying attention to you, Shanna Craft.
I'm going about 45.
I'm reading this. Losing connection, getting choppy.
Uh-oh. Well, you got to see some of the beauty.
Alberta, I know, eh?
One of the reasons I have I want to go to, I'm going to Quartzsite. I want to go to Arizona, but I also know I'm going to miss the green of this state and trees.
He says this is the smoothest, quietest YouTube ride along I've ever seen, and it's gorgeous forest too.
Yep. If I could play music, I would.
Very nice ride.
It's been really cold at night here, at least in the valley where we live. Here. Here, Richard. Put it in your pocket.
It's on my finger.
Yeah, this is gorgeous. This is gorgeous in the fall too, by the way.
That is Sasquatch?
It was.
Back. Sasquatch.
$50 miles an hour.
Windows open. Now I'm closing it.
Did somebody want the window open? Okay.
Kaylee.
Okay, there you go. There you go, Caitlin.
I think it was Kaylee.
So we,
Alberta Heatsman.
Whitaker Creek Recre, that is where there's some boondocking out there to the left of us. And there's also camping, but it's not open right now. There's only a few county parks open.
Wow, I can't hear the wind noise.
I almost pulled over, but I'm not going to. But there is a very long line. There's a very long line behind me. Do you see them too, Lance? If you can see us, you can see them, buddy. How's Boomer? Are you guys going camping anytime soon?
Log County Park coming up.
Yes.
Yes, see over 4,000 cars behind you.
Man, that truck really pushed me. That is not a fun feeling, people.
Stop worrying about what's behind you, Janet says. That Coyote Creek's high, or Sales Lot.
You know, when we go up to Newport, you do know I'm going to creep at that one section, right?
What?
That one section that scares the crud out of me on 101 going to Newport out of Florence when it goes up really, really high. All right. People,
Oh, you missed that one. Oh.
oh my gosh, there's a fifth wheel, a big fifth wheel. Oh, it's not that big. They just look big. Oh, you go flying. Not everybody got around, but a lot did. Oh well, not my problem, Shanna. Are they still there?
Yep.
How many?
Funny.
20. Wow. Well, it's a nice drive. This is a beautiful road. Do you see Priscilla on there yet?
Where's the Lindslaw County Park?
I think it was that right back there.
We just passed it.
Yeah.
Boondocking with Boomer.
It's a rest area.
Yeah.
There's no camp lane. Snow right here. Up here. Yeah. This is where big groups go. That's a spot to camp there. I'll have to check it out. It's really nice. Yours and other places a tyrant. I kept start putting all the things. We don't have a single stitch of food though. So we have to and go grocery shopping.
We didn't bring the tow car.
Nope, we did not. We don't have one yet.